Shalom. Shalom is first and foremost. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, SHAMAIWAN, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to my Akim, YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawa coming at you with another lesson. Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. So now, today's lesson is going to be a bit of an observation on, the things that I've seen. There's these two videos, all right, and these two videos about more specifically chicken, washing your chicken, and I just thought it was a funny topic, but at the same time, more importantly, there's some spiritual aspects to be extracted from it, as well as the fact of the true action. Let me get that as well. The true wickedness of Esau, Edom, in what he's done. All right. So basically, in Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So as of right now, yes, the people are mourning, as everyone has probably been well aware of right now. Okay, judging with all the laws and how things are being done at present, things are not fun. These things are not good. Things are not getting better. It's only getting worse, especially with the state of how the economic situation. All right. Now, with that being said, let's just get into this video, this first video. Okay.
I saw this on the internet. This woman cleans her chicken with Clorox bleach.
If I get chicken, this is how my grandma showed me, my mama showed me, and this is how I do it for me. So you're gonna put a little bit of Clorox. It have to be name brand Clorox bleach, or it will not taste right. Once you put your Clorox, you're gonna take a little bit, maybe about 2 drops of the Dawn dish detergent. Don't put a lot. That's what people mess up at. You only need 2 drops. Once you do that, you're gonna soak it around inside of your mix, move it around until you see the water look a little bit hazy. That means the chicken is now clean. Then you're gonna rinse it. Right here, my chicken started going down my drainer. I had to bring that shit back up because it was going down, and I cannot lose my chicken because I only got a little bit. So once I got all my chicken back to the top, of course, I go ahead and hit a little bit of water, rinse it off, and then once I rinse it off, I'm gonna go ahead and now start to season it. I'm gonna put my complete seasoning on it, just a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and then of course my Lowry seasoning salt. Once I do that, I'm gonna mix it up really, really good, and I'm gonna put it inside of a bowl, put it in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes, let it cool down, and I'll be back for part 2 of how.
Okay, couple things I noticed.
Okay, so you see this nasty ass bitch. All right, she might be an Israelite. I hope not. I don't know. I don't care. The main thing is you got what seems to be an Eve. All right, she not only, okay, she put that shit in the sink. She put bleach in it. She put dish soap in it. Do you know how dangerous bleach is? You are not supposed to consume it. It literally says it on the label. Not for consumption. Not for consumption. Number 1, and number 2, do not come in contact with your skin. There's 2 separate things. And over here, she's adding even more chemicals to it with the dish soap. This is unbelievable. On top of that, she spiced it in the sink. Get a fucking okay. Anyway, whatever. That I guess that's a little nitpicky. You can clean your sink, I guess, but still, the main thing. Because I obviously I wouldn't spice or put my food in the sink. I think that's nasty and dirty, but to each your own. That's kind of a nitpick. The main thing is the bleach and the dish soap. Now you have these dumbasses literally making their own shit. And we just read back in Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Okay, we forgot who we are. We forgot standards. Okay, and we're just taking either Esau's standards or whatever bullshit standards we want to make up for ourselves. That is going to lead to, and Slaki, I keep on jumping, but the funny thing about that is the food already is not good for you, and you want to add more to make things worse for yourself. Like I can't get over the fact that she put bleach in this bitch. She put bleach. She literally poured bleach in this. That's disgusting. No, it's not just disgusting. It's just unhealthy. It's bad for you. All right? Like, what's wrong? Anyway, aside from that, next thing I want to show this video. Take note of this survey this dude did, talking about who washes their chicken. All right.
Should you wash your chicken? There's been a pretty heated debate of whether or not you should wash your chicken. Even people in the industry are split regarding this matter. Do you wash your chicken?
I do not wash my chicken.
Yes.
No, wash the chicken.
Always.
No. I think it's necessary.
Why should you wash your chicken?
You must get rid.
Slakia, did you not look at the demographic of the people that said yes and the demographic of the people that said no? This is some stone cold shit. Okay, now just the main thing is, okay, call him LAWAYA that at the bare minimum, in the position that we're in now, even though Israel doesn't remember all or even practice all that they used to, they have a bit of common decency to know, okay, yeah, let's clean this stuff up. Let's do something, like to make some sort of preparation as well as cleanliness and health and safety precautions. All right, but the funny thing about that is the steps that these people the specific steps that each individual takes in their desire or their understanding of said cleanliness. You don't say that's kind of like using acid to clean food. Like you're basically poisoning yourself with the whole bleach thing. All right. And as a result, and the reason why I bring this up is because I bring all this up is to go to show that if Esau truly wanted, the peace that he wants, what's it called? Give lip service which lip service is basically saying a whole bunch of good stuff, but not actually having any desire of doing it. All right. Or not truly believing the things that they say. Like if I say, oh my God, I want us all to be rich. I want us all to be. If I say, keep on everyone send me money. We all need to be able to make it and have some money and be prospering and wealthy. But if I'm taking all that money, I'm saying all that, but I'm taking all everyone else's money and I'm not sharing it out like these pastors do. All right, definitely biggest hypocrites ever. But like if I'm not sharing the wealth, then I'm a hypocrite. I'm just saying things to make people, to appeal to people's emotions and stuff like that. But I don't actually care about that stuff because my goal is only to fill my own belly and to fill my own pockets. I guess in a better way to frame it. All right. Now, let me bring these other precepts out. Proverbs 22 verse 7: the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. And so okay, this is how this society is run right now, where everyone is, for the most part, if not literally, in debt, and they constantly have to work multiple hours a day in order to pay off not only their debt but also to pay for the necessities like housing, shelter, food, and all that stuff, and they barely get any time to themselves. All right, so this is how we are being ruled over because a majority of people, they don't own anything. They are in this society, Slovakia. They don't own anything. They are just like an employee, and by extension, servant to the lender, servant to the system / government. All right, and which goes to show that yes, we are still in slavery. Which, funnily enough, Esau even enslaves his own people. All right, because they're obviously Edomites. They're Edomites and other heathens that don't own everything. That don't own their own stuff. Jeremiah chapter. I was about to say something, but yeah. Jeremiah 4 verse 22, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Saul's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right, and this is the self-destructive behavior that Jake loves to do. You have Jake that finds joy in beating on each other, basically doing stupid stuff, which it's like what's that word? Jake loves to just find joy in things as simple as it's like you can find. There's nothing wrong with finding joy in something simple as like poetry / rap or freestyling, all that stuff. That's fine, but there are some Jakes that love finding joy in starting fights, picking fights, and all that stuff, and overall violence. That's what you have these like these gangs and stuff like that, which seems to be for. Because I don't know, obviously I don't know the inner workings of all that, but it just seems like where did this start, or what's like the true purpose behind some of these things? Like their only purpose is just to kill each other. It's like they're like set up just to be a stumbling block, stepping stone, just to cause trouble for one another. All right, so as a result of that, like this is how we are this is how our people are stupid. And honestly, I was about to make this video just about insulting and calling Israelites stupid and retarded, but this is a perfect opportunity to point out the wickedness in Esau, Edom, because during the time after post-slavery, what should have happened is when you end the servitude with someone, you're supposed to make sure that they are good. Even the so-called Jays, even said in their own laws or whatever the frick, they said that what you're supposed to do after enslaving someone, you're supposed to teach them all this stuff. You're supposed to give them a whole bunch of stuff so that they are prepared to go and live their own life. But the true purpose behind what Esau wants is to have us what's the word? This keyword being assimilate in the sense of like they want the that's not even the proper way to, I guess, phrase it, but it's not ultimately the end goal, I guess, is just the destruction of us because they have a hatred for us. They don't care about helping us out or anything like that. All right, so I don't really know how to properly phrase it so slocky about that, but they are fine with us being just these slaves that have to take care of all the stuff, because it is more work for you. If let's say if you are a slave owner, it's more work for you to have to provide food for them, housing, shelter for them. Okay, whereas you can get the same labor, you can have the same labor done, and then make them go manage and find food, house, shelter for themselves. All right, as you're still going to have the labor done, and they have more servants now more so than ever. All right, which is also primarily from these immigrants. Okay, the so-called Hispanics that go to America. They are one of the biggest cogs in the American system that helps keep America afloat. And these not governors, but these political leaders keep on saying, if we deport all these illegal immigrants, America is going to get fucked up, because all the American citizens, they do not want to go and work these jobs. And on top, and they were even talking about the people in the the farming field, where they were saying that you have to wake up like so early in the morning, like 4 in, and these Americans, they don't want to do it. It's the illegals that want to do, that are willing to do it, not want to, but willing to do it. They have better work ethics than them, and as a result of that, like, America, should Donald Trump, actually go through with his thing, which is it's seemingly not going to look too pretty, but if he does go through with it, then it's just going to put America all out of whack. Which, whatever, just whatever. What's the word? We're looking forward to any type of destruction or chaos that Esau is going to bring about. All right, so moving on, Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. All right, they don't consider, like, what is there. Well, most of them, I'll say, most of them don't really consider, is there something better, is there something more to life than just being some nigga in America and whatnot. And this is the reason why they're destroyed, because they have such a one-dimensional mindset, and they're too hyper focused on what's in front of them, or the life that they're living now, that they don't think about, am I worth more, am I doing something more, is there something that is more, that's something more that's waiting for me, calling me, or anything like that. All right, which is the simplicity where the Lord is only dealing with a certain select few, being the elect. All right, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 verse 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Slakia. So an unwise king destroys his people. So Esau right now, he's that unwise king, and he's destroying his people. He doesn't care about not just Israelites, he also doesn't care about his own people. Even his people, if you go on TikTok and whatever social media, it's not that hard to find a whole bunch of people complaining about the economic situation as of right now. All right, or even not even just right now, but in the past few years. Okay, and it's not getting any better. It's constantly getting worse. All right, things are not looking good, and we are happy about that, because we know that it just means that we're just that much closer to Yahawashi's return. All right, now lastly, Psalm chapter 37 verse 8, cease from anger and forsake wrath, fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. That is the wrong one. Bear with me one moment. Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22, for my people are full. Oh wait, did I read this already? Yes, I did. Okay, Slakia then. Yeah, they are wise to do evil. The main takeaway is, with Jake as well as Esau as well, yes, we are destroyed for the position that we've been put in by Esau, Edom, but in addition to that, there's also the thing of what are they using their talents, their knowledge, and all the stuff that they have right now for their capabilities what they're using it for, and the fact is that they are using it for evil. They're using it for wickedness. They're using it, to be straight up demons, and that as a result of that, the Lord is going to, destroy them. Or heck, if the Lord gives you an opportunity, to repent, then the Lord's going to give you the time to repent, so that you aren't destroyed. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. This whole, it is a little bit funny how this whole video sparked and brought out this lesson when it seems to be something so small and minuscule, and not really it's just like, oh wow, that's weird, but in actuality, there's an origin to this, to stuff like this that happens. All right, it's not just a small thing. So with that, praise was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, YAHAWASHI, to the elders and apostles, great male son of Baba Ball and Shalom.